Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Eric and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I clean my inflatable boat, which is right behind me all rolled up, and my outboard. This past weekend I was in Clearwater Beach, Tampa Bay with my family, and I was out in the water taking some of my family and friends. You'll see some footage of that. I'll put that in the screen. And it got really dirty, a lot of sand, a lot of salt water, and one of the main reasons why you want to do that on a boat and an outboard I will explain. First, let me do the outboard because that one takes the quickest. I'm gonna get that into the bucket. Right here, I have a 23-gallon bucket, trash can, you want to call it, which is perfect for this specific outboard. This being a 6 horsepower Tohatsu, and as you guys can see, it fits nicely, all snugged. So I'm gonna actually start showing you, what I do at this point. You guys see all that crud? That's exactly what we're going to wash off, and also the internals. But first I gotta turn on the bucket, fill the bucket with the water. At this point, when you have it in your bucket, that's when you start rinsing it off. Get rid of all that nasty salt. And now that it is rinsed, I'm just gonna fill up the bucket. Once it's done filling up, I'm going to be using a non-toxic biodegradable detergent because it'll be smooth for the inside of the components. So you want to get something like this, simple green biodegradable detergent. It'll actually non-corrosive. It'll loosen up all the dirt and all the grime and all the salt inside the impeller and all the inside of components that cool the engine. So yeah, I'm going to put some of that in there. Okay, right now I filled the bucket until the lower unit is completely submerged, because you gotta make sure it's submerged, otherwise it won't suck any water. And now I'll put a little bit of this true green. That's enough. Let me go ahead and get started. Let me start the engine. All right, so I got the engine running. It's pumping water right now. I'm gonna basically leave it like this for about 15-20 minutes, and well, it's gonna do it on its own. I'm gonna get started with the inflatable boat. One more thing, while you're in the water, turn the propeller on, put it on gear for a second, reverse, forward, just to make sure if there's any crud inside, it will just come out. So let's get to the inflatable boat. Okay, so right now I got the inflatable boat all laid out right now. I took the inflatable floor out because it's gonna get washed. Let me go ahead and get this filled up and get it ready. Okay, now that it is fully inflated, it's just a matter of rinsing it. Nothing fancy. Getting all the salt and the dirt and the sand and the outer bladders and inside as well. The clean water will start collecting. The clean water will collect all the sand and the crap at the very end, and then I'll unplug the drainage plug, take it all out, dry it out. And that's it. It's fairly simple. Nothing fancy. Clean your outboard. The inflatable boat is super easy. Make sure you get under the keel. If your inflatable boat happens to have a keel that's inflatable, you get under there too. It gets a little tricky. There you go. Nice. Now let me get the back part right here. I'm gonna go ahead and drain it and flip it so I can clean it from the bottom too. All right, took up the drain plug. I'll let it drain. Nothing crazy. Pretty straightforward. Okay, now that I got the top part, I'm gonna lift it again. Here's the bottom. Get all the salt out. The main reason why you want to do this is salt water tends to have a lot of living organisms in it. And if you let it coagulate over time, it gets really smelly and sticky. It's just no fun. So it's always a good idea to raise your inflatable boat after every saltwater use. It'll make your inflatable boat last a lot longer. Same thing with your outboard. You'll have an inflatable boat and an outboard to last you for years. All right, so that part is done. If your inflatable boat happens to have either a solid floor or inflatables, you want to do the same thing with it. Same thing. Give it a nice little rinse. All right. Now I have this old raggedy old towel. This is what I use. You want to use it to dry it up and clean it up. Nothing crazy. And as I fold it, I clean the bottom and so on. And that's it for the floor. Let's get to the inflatable boat. Now the same thing goes for the inflatable floor. Just dry up the surface and clean it up. But the most important part here is at the very end. When you actually rinse the boat, a lot of the crap and sand gets collected back here. So you want to make sure you clean that. Make sure it's nice. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just pick up as much crap as you can. There we go. This part is done. Now, once you're done, drying it up and cleaning up most of it, all you gotta do is deflate it, roll it up, store it up, and you'll be good to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this video informative. You guys can see cleaning an outboard in a small inflatable boat is not that hard. Just gotta rinse it. You don't even have to use soap. Just get rid of the salt. That's the main thing. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one. Later.